6 months into 2026 and we are still fighting this issue of no beds in hospitals.
We cannot blame the nurses and the doctors. Yeah, blame your bino. Fit to be more fancy. There be a metal masum and pan Nicolebu and pan Nicolebu and to a mampany back. It's a money now moon to say pan Nicolebu and pan Nicolebu and pan Nicolebu. Every day your people will be here and pan Nicolebu. Nyambomadi otoba. Nyambomadi. Nasu songa ya watu watabaka. Baby ampabe fiama ni pata suma ya tuaba. Empabe fiaba. Debi yao pipe uwo kolebu. Empeni wontia. Iti da pain na mpabe ba kolebu. Da pain na mpabe ba kolebu. Da pain na empa pipe ba kolebu da pain. Da pain na mpabe ba kolebu. Da pain. We are now this Ghana so kolebu obewu because I'm penny wo. Nipa no brum pano so. Nipa no ye brum pano so. Is he gone? You lock everything. You turn the AC off. The drinking cup, you left it there.
I got it.
The lime cup.
I'm sorry.
Talk with Isabel that when she's ready, she can come in.
I'm not on the live, but they are showing it like that. 1,000.
Every day there's no bed in Kolebu. Every day. Me metina life in Sunda. This is a question. I spoke to her yesterday. She was okay. Second baby ayano. Empa ni Kolebu to a woo. Empa ni Kolebu. Debi empa ni Kolebu. The matter from 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and the part down from now a woo because empa ni Kolebu. You cannot blame the nurses and the doctors because almost so much stress. The panel draws will see them. Empa ni wa. It's one panel get emergency crap. They will not even they will not almost shout this as someone out the banning emergency. They will not even receive you as an emergency because of receiving what do coin. A penny ho. It's a man penny our bay, a toma, by our ba, and bandy colebu. Yes, no. More fun, Panko Colebu. Oh, what do you be? Oh, but yeah, so about 46 years ago, ma. No, a woo.
Ebe. So yesterday it hit the media where we saw a video of Mzbel crying bitterly about how she has lost her sister. And when the sister was taken to the Kolebu hospital, they told them that there was no bed for the sister for them to administer treatment. And unfortunately, she lost the sister. Now, according to her, she has been hearing of this thing. She has been seeing people talk about it. But since she hasn't personally experienced it, she did not really have much to say. But this one, dear, it hits home. And I'm asking myself that, hey, 2026 and we are still here. Someone will be rushed to the hospital. An accident victim, someone who is terribly sick. And then nurses, doctors will look at them and tell them that, oh, there's no bed, oh. So there's no space right now that we can treat you. So as to if the situation is bad or how you're going to handle that one, it's up to you. At this point, we are calling on the Minister of Health, those who are in charge of this thing, to look into it. Because it's becoming unbecoming. And we are not even just addressing it because, a celebrity or a public figure has come out to cry. No, this has been a problem that we have spoken about time and time again. And every time we get the same, it's being looked into, things are being done, this and that and this. Money is being put aside for things like this. Every month, I know that there's a budget for the different sectors. So if there's a budget there and we are still here talking about beds and we are talking about the fact that people who come to the hospital who genuinely need medical help are turned away because there are no beds, then we really have a problem, especially in our health sector. We have a problem. And that is something that should be looked into, because this health sector, that is where people give birth. The population of the country, that is where it starts from. Injured people, sick people, it is there now. So this is a problem that we should pay close attention to. Not just because, a celebrity, like I said. No, it is because it is happening to people daily. Some we see on social media, and then we come and we talk about it. What about the ones we don't see? The small hospitals in rural areas and all of that. And no swear, we see people die, lose their lives for something as trivial as bed and that's why my man treatment and for that they cannot take the person, they can't do anything, so they have to turn you away. And if it's serious, on their way to maybe another hospital or something, the person may die in 2026. And these are the things I think we should pay attention to. We should start calling on the right authorities to look into these things. We need to start putting the pressure there, because Charley, see, like I said, let's put Mzbel aside. Charley, people are dying because of something as trivial as this. And then Ghana, the same Ghana that we were able to go and mobilize our people from South Africa, where we saw that Charley, it was becoming bed is an issue, and that is why someone dies. Angamunka said the right medications are not there or something, so that we'll know, okay, maybe the medication, they need to import it from some country, or like the sickness is something we've not seen. Bed, Charley is genuinely sad. It's really, really, really sad. Really heartbreaking. And even in the comments on these videos, you will see people sharing their own experience, talking about their own situation. And some too, they want to make a joke out of it, but you will never understand till it happens to you. Like she rightfully said, she has been hearing people talk about, but because she herself, she has not experienced, or she didn't have it, now dear, it has come home. It has happened to her in her own house. Oh, Charley is really sad. It's really, really sad. Now, some comments shared their condolences. Some too, Charley. Now someone said, if it hasn't happened to you, you might think it's a joke. Some nurses and doctors don't seem to care enough about seriously ill patients. Even when there are no beds available, they should do everything possible to help instead of leaving people without care. Not every problem is a government's fault. Some health workers also fail in their duty. They forget that death can also come to anyone. If it were their own relative, many of them would fight to make sure they get bed and proper treatment. Whenever I say Ghana is a cursed country, some people rush to defend it. But a country is only as good as the people who serve and take care of one another. This is very true. This is actually very, very true. You understand? I'm of the opinion that, and Tuada, what I say, if it has not happened to you, you won't understand. And me, I have seen some health workers go to the extreme mile for people that they genuinely care about. They try their best. We cannot take that away from them. Do you understand? But even without beds, I think there are other ways. Someone comes, the person is seriously sick. Maybe some drip or something, and that's into map. Like at this point, the person is really sick. The family members, they will not care. They have some cloth, they lay it on the floor, nipane daho, mama ni drip. Charley, just to save life. Now, someone also said, that is why we don't need to politicalize matters, including the health sector. By now, we must all agree that the government must do well and complete some of these hospitals left in the bushes. True. They should also look into all of that, because I feel like some of these major health sectors too, they are congested. You get, everybody wants to go to Kolebu, everybody wants to go to Ridge, everybody wants to go to Atomic Hospital, everybody wants to, you understand? So I feel some health sectors that the government were, working on, they should finish them so that people will have more options. Because private hospitals, enough him. You understand? So I think that is also something that could be done. Another person also said, when they say there's no bed, it doesn't necessarily mean they need more beds. It's about the capacity, 100-bed capacity hospital. So when there's 100 patients, there won't be any space for anyone else, not necessarily absence of bed. That is also another angle. But then I'm left with the question of, if there's that and there's bed, what happens to putting it on the floor? Like I said, the people, they will not care at this point. My mom is very sick. I rush her to the hospital. I don't care if the bed is bedded. Form no mun betu fema maya. Mufan fem. So far you treat her and she's okay, I'm okay. You understand? But the minute they tell them, oh, there's no bed, they turn them away. They don't even want to know what is wrong, how they can help to stabilize. They don't go and find another hospital. Charley, the Ghana, God should really help us at this point. Anyways, that's all the updates we have on this story. We'll bring you guys more updates when we have them. This has been What They Go On here at the Yo Charley Studios. If you're looking to sponsor the show or you want to run an ad here on Yo Charley Studios, we are available to do that. Do well to contact the number on the screen, and Mimi will catch you on the next one.